Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to our daily Zeuscult chant. Hope you guys are having a great moon day. It is Moon Day, the 29th, waxing moon. I am having a great day, I must say. I had a great evening and a great morning, and I'm looking forward to a great week. I am in a unique position to have everything start stacking up towards a very interesting future. And I can't wait to see where I end up. And I think I'm going to end up in all the best possible places. But it begins today. Today is the day. Today's the day. Morning, Allison. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Hope your weekend went great after all the stuff that we did on Saturday. I had a good weekend. I was just saying it went really well. I really think everything's going to go great. I don't know why. I just expect everything to go my way, and I feel like it's gonna. Oh, exalted moon in Taurus today. That might be it too. I'm very Taurus, so. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. I'll take it. I'll take exalted waxing gibbous moon in Taurus. Heck yeah. Hey, Sai. Good morning. Good to see you. All right, so it's Monday. So Monday is the day of the moon, the day of waxing and waning. The powers to wax and wane are the things that we give up when we die, when we get to the moon. The moon is the closest sphere to the planet Earth, the terrestrial planet. So it is the easiest one to slip into. It's the moon card in the tarot deck makes a lot of sense if you think of it as being the realm of the spirit that is closest to materialization. So if you get the moon card in your tarot readings, you know that the moon is not quite manifest yet. So unmanifest plans set against you, or plots and things that haven't quite come into being, things that you haven't experienced yet. That's like what the moon represents. So dreams, ambitions, and prospects. What's the word? Not propensity. Potential. It's the realm of potential. And anything can come into it, and it's got all the other spheres in it, right? So that's why it's the realm of dreams, because you can see every other, all the seven spheres powers are mingled there. It's a good place to see and prototype things and plan things and imagine how things might go. And as you work through things in a thought experiment, it's very much like using the lunar realm to generate a prototype and watch what happens and see, logically when you're planning things out, you're tapping into the sphere of the moon. So anyway, just thoughts that occurred to me when we were doing the hermetic harmonization this last time as we were going through the thing. But anyway, today we're going to do the Orphic hymn to the moon, and then we're going to move on to the spirits. And the spirits of today are Gabriel, the archangel of the moon, who is, good morning, George. And Sergey, good to see you. Morning, good morning. Did I miss Gabriel? I was looking at the chat. There's Cassie also, probably not. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still half asleep, guys. I don't know what it is. I have not slept right. I don't know. It's not that. It's I think what it is I've been running on not enough sleep for I want to say like 3 or 4 weeks now. 6 weeks. I have not been doing good, guys. Like I feel like I'm doing great. I've never done better in my life. But all in all, I'm like as far as my mental health stuff goes, like I've been in an episode, and I've been having to manage all the symptoms of a bipolar episode in the last basically since 6 weeks ago. And like 2 weeks ago, when I started doing the hermetic harmonization, things started getting back into place. And yeah, so just finding ways to channel all of that extra energy into creative things and not destructive things is a major chore for me, right? And that's transformation magic. And like if we were talking a lot prior to that, and then all of a sudden like I got quiet with you, it's probably because I had to stop putting energy into other people and devote it into keeping tabs on myself. But honestly, I feel like that's all about too. It's being transformed and transmuted, and being past the solstice is always good for my mental health. It's a good time to start making progress towards the goals. So anyway, being a waxing moon, I am going to be working on manifesting and materializing the desires that I want to see manifest. and also more peace of mind and a calm approach to things. So onward and upward, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Maybe I've been doing too much Mars magic. It's the one that gives me too much energy to sleep. Oh, Mars magic is good for that. Yeah, I think honestly, Sergey, if you're getting a lot of energy out of Mars, it means that you're using it the most. If you don't get a lot of energy out of the rest of them, it's probably because you haven't been using them as much. And the Mars energy is the easiest one to tap into for you because it's probably I would love to see your chart. I think that if I could see your chart, I could understand that a little bit more. But I think all of us get different layers of energy out of the different spheres. Like for me, if I do the sun work, I get nothing at first, and then all of a sudden I get this warm rush of fire that comes through, and it's different for me than it is for my wife. So. Yeah, Mars is my most dignified planet, and I do work with him a lot. All right, cool. All right, onward and upward. Let's do the hymn and the spirits, and then we'll do our 108 repetitions, and then I gotta go to work. I don't. Speaking of Mars, I definitely don't feel like doing any self-discipline today, but I'm gonna do it anyway, because I got to. I don't even have my script open for this stupid thing yet. Josh, come on, buddy. Get your head out. Here we go. All right, 3 deep breaths, and then we'll start on the Orphic hymn. And we'll conjure Gabriel and the 4 spirits of the moon, Sheol, Vaol, Yashiel, and Vehiel, and ask for a little bit of balance and flow. Start with 3 deep breaths. Here, goddess, queen, diffusing silver light, bull-horned and wandering through the gloom of night, with stars surrounded and with circuit wide, night's torch extending, through the heavens you ride. Female and male with borrowed rays you shine, and now full-orbed, now tending to decline. Mother of ages, fruit-producing moon, whose amber orb makes night's reflected noon. Lover of horses, splendid queen of night, all-seeing power bedecked with starry light. Lover of vigilance, the foe of strife, in peace rejoicing in a prudent life. Fair lamp of night, its ornament and friend, who gives to nature's works their destined end. Queen of the stars, all-wife, Diana, hail! Decked with a graceful robe and shining veil. Come, blessed goddess, prudent, starry, bright. Come, moony lamp with chaste and splendid light. Shine on these sacred rites with prosperous rays, and pleased accept thy suppliant's mystic praise. Selene, I ask that you send now your spirit, Gabriel. By his name and his seal I call him forth, and the 4 spirits of the pinnacles of the moon, Sheol, Vaol, Yashiel, and Vehiel. Come now from wherever you may be and appear before me to manifest my desires. One, two, three, 4. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Meso, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeus o Cephale, Zeus o Mesos, Zeus o Pantocrator. Zeuscocephale, Zeusomesos, Zeusopantocrator. 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 Zeus
Zeus Ocephale, Zeus Mesos, Zeus Pantocrator. 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 Zeus Ocephale, Zeus O Mesos, Zeus O 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 Pantocrator. Zeus O Pantocrator. Zeus O Pantocrator.
Okay, that's our 108 for the day. Might be 110. I kind of lost count a couple times. And sorry for being stuffy-headed. I don't know, my allergies started acting up yesterday. I think I'm detoxing from our weekend event, but I just can't breathe through my nose today, so sorry about that. What else is going on? Oh, yeah, the powers that we're dealing with. Picturing them flowing from the head through our heart and emerging, so Zeus is constantly emerging, emergent. He's presently progressively emerging into our lives, right? Visualizing that happening during our chant is a really great way to get that power flowing and grounded in us every day. So I've been doing this the last couple weeks. I've talked about it a couple times, but basically picture this light in your chest, and Zeus Ocephale and Zeus Mesos, you picture the seal and the symbol of Gabriel coming out, or whatever the archangel is. And then on Zeus Pantocrator, you picture the seal or the names, however you want to see it, or the four spirits, if you want to see people gathered, like angels going forth, also emerging out of that light through the seal of the archangel. So it goes like light, archangel, and then the spirit, and it's it's a really good way to draw down the powers of the moon, for example, and also express them into your world around you. And I feel like it's been plugging me into something, so wanted to pass that on. Hope it is useful to you guys too. All right, take care. I will talk to you later.